Hi, good afternoon. Hey, thanks for joining us for another episode of Tech Talk. I am your host and Chief Cloud Officer at Auditmacs, Jeff Hutzell. Tech Talk, if you haven't watched before, we are a show that's based all around the exciting things that are happening in technology today. So we interview people that are doing interesting stuff, hear their stories, hear about their experiences. Today we are happy to be welcome James Lampke. James is with Robert Half Technology. He's a Division Director of Infrastructure and Operations. He's also the co-chair of the Tech Coast Conference. So James, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, sir.
So Tech Coast Conference, it's pretty exciting, right? I relocated here to Jacksonville about 4 years ago, and every year I've gone. It's been a great event. It seems to get a little bit bigger every year. So you're now involved, and so I'm expecting big things this year.
Absolutely, sir. You know, it's been an interesting 6 years for the conference, and you know, when it started, I don't think we had the aspirations that it would actually grow this big. But Jacksonville's a small town. It's a town that wants to grow. It's a town that wants to embrace change and what's new. And the Tech Coast Conference has really given us that platform in the technology space to not only showcase what Jacksonville has to offer, and not only just in the IT space, but in business, but also help grow the market for a talent pool that's virtually non-existent these days.
Yeah, so who's this for? Who's the conference really for? Who should attend?
Right. So the conference is for everybody. You know, people hear IT conference and they automatically think, you know, this is an IT-driven conference, and it is. But at the end of the day, there's not a business in Jacksonville, whether that be small mom and pop shops or even large corporate industries at an enterprise level, that can't benefit from IT and help their business grow through IT, whereas IT's traditionally been thought as kind of an expense in most organizations. In today's world, technology is what's driving you into the future. So at our conference this year, we're partnering with around 60 plus vendors to come in, showcase what technologies in Jacksonville, and really kind of help keep putting us on the map.
Yeah, so I think, you know, obviously there's a big explosion in tech right now. I mean, it's always been important, but like I've argued, there's never been a more exciting time to be in technology. What kind of topics are you guys going to be looking at and kind of focused on in the conference? Sure.
So we want to focus on the emerging technologies. So the big names right now, AI, cloud.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Moving into, as everybody's scared right now, the security space and what your online identity security protocols look like and how safe are you. And my personal favorite, smart technologies, with JTA coming out to speak about the new smart corridors that are going down here in downtown Jacksonville.
So you mentioned you have about 60 or so vendors and local companies that'll be there and involved national companies as well. Mm-hmm. From a conversation standpoint, the agenda standpoint, what can we expect? What's it feel like if I'm an attendee going to the conference?
Absolutely. So something extremely exciting. You know, it's 8 to 5. It's an all-day conference. And kicking us off is the one, the only, the Jacksonville Jaguars, Josh Scobie. So going to be coming in, telling us his story, kind of welcoming everybody to the conference. And then it's going to be treated as just an informational session. It's a platform for not only our speakers to come in and actually have some time to speak passionately about what they love, but at the same time, it's going to be a fun vendor floor. There's going to be a lot of technologies you can come and play with, put on, test some goggles, play with some AI, touch different machines and technologies that you're actually going to be able to have fun with and experience firsthand and not just YouTube it or see it online.
Right. Now you guys are at a new venue this year, right?
Absolutely. We're at TIA Bankfield this year, and partnering with Bold Events and PRI through the stadium. So it's going to be super cool. We're in the East Club. So we have all the floors of the club seats. And it's kind of a different feel coming from where we've been in the past.
It's good. I get to run in the field and kick field goals.
Sure.
Well, it sounds great. I mean, I know you guys have some great panel speakers that are going to be out there. You've got some great keynote folks that are going to be there as well. The new venue should be really, really cool. I think that'll be really interesting. So what got you involved? Why did you decide to get involved with the conference?
So one of my mentors, through me being with Robert Half, made the suggestion of how I like to entertain with folks and have fun and get involved in the community. And when I ultimately heard the mission of the conference being that, you know, we want to draw IT to Jacksonville and IT companies, IT talent, but the biggest thing is we want to be able to give scholarships to local IT students.
Sure.
That's, if I can give back, I think that's the best way to do it. I mean, I was a college student. I understand college debt and loans. So if we can help, whether it be little or small, it's such a great thing to be able to be a part of.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. So give us the details. So where can folks find out about the conference? Mm-hmm. And then when and where is it? So what's the timing? It's August 21st?
August 21st. Yeah. It is from 8 to 5. You can Google us at Tech Coast Conference. You can look us up at techcoastconference.com. You can find our landing pages through the JAX Chamber, the JAX IT Council, also a part of the chamber, and then various social media platforms, Eventbrite, Meetup, LinkedIn, Facebook, things of that nature.
Oh, that's great. Now, we've had some folks reaching out asking about sponsorships. Are there still any sponsorship spots available? I know they're getting pretty slim at the end there.
They're getting slim, but at the end of the day, we're always welcome to talk to new companies that just really want to showcase what they're doing and kind of bring light to what they're doing here in Jacksonville.
That's awesome. Well, it's going to be a great event. We are looking forward to it. Like I said, it gets better and better every year, so I have high expectations for this year, and looking forward to hear Josh speak as well. That should be great.
It should be fun.
That's great. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Look forward to seeing you on the next Tech Talk.